Hello, this is Sam's Trains, and today we are going to be cleaning my Lionel GG1. Okay, so I've had this train for about 2 years now, and I have never maintained and cleaned the engine inside. So today I decided to make a video to show you how I do that. Some of the things you're going to need is some type of lubricant, some type of oil, some type of track clean, a couple Q-tips, screwdriver, and a rag here. And I would also recommend a train bed. You can build this easily, and it sets the train right inside so you can work underneath it. So let's get started. Okay, so now I have the train inside the train bed, and I'm going to remove the screws to give us access to the inside of the train. I would definitely recommend taking a couple pictures before you take this apart, especially if it's a steam engine, but this is a diesel and it's a little bit more simpler inside. And make sure to keep your parts in organized piles. Okay, so now I have taken the shell off, and we are going to be taking apart each motor and cleaning it. Alright, so we're going to take the cover off of the first motor. I'm going to try to do this without soldering off any wires here. So now I have taken off both engine covers. We are going to be cleaning the brass piece right here on the motor and these little brass pins that make contact with the motor. I just wanted to clarify that the brass pins are formerly known as the brushes, and the motor is also known as the armature, shown here in the diagram. I would definitely keep your items sorted out as I do over here. I do have all my screws in different piles. Okay, so now I'm going to clean the brass pins and the top of the motor. I'm going to use a couple dabs of track cleaner, and I'm going to put it on a Q-tip. And then I'm going to scrub away at the greasy part and hopefully get some of that junk off there. And repeat this process for the rest of the pins in the engine. You will not be able to get all of it off, but some of it should come off and make for a stronger connection. Doing this cleaning eliminates most of the slowness of the engine and the bad connection. If your engine is very slow or is late to respond to high powers of electricity, this may be why, and doing this can help your engine. Okay, so I wanted to show you that the brass pin on the right has been cleaned, and you can see the difference to the one on the left, which has not been cleaned. Alright, so you do the same exact process for the motors. The top of the motors, you dab some track oil on a Q-tip and simply just scrape and get as much grease off as you can. This will also help the electricity connection and make your train run more efficient. So I wanted to show you the difference between a clean one and a dirty one. So here is the clean motor that I just finished, and this one has yet to be cleaned. As you can see, there is a drastic difference right there. Okay, so once that is done, you are pretty much ready to put the engine back together. Make sure you do put these brass little pins in these holes right here and right here. And these will, the flat part, the part that you clean, does go on the motor, and the top part right here just goes through the hole. They are a loose fit, so be careful not to lose these as you are putting them back together. So the brass pins that we just cleaned are located right here, inside of here. The part that you cleaned goes on the bottom, and the part that was not cleaned and is pretty clean should be facing on top inside of these holes, as I said before. Okay, so once that's done, you are ready to put on the shell. Right here, I'm going to add some lubricant to the gears to help them not be so stiff. I have now fully reassembled the engine, so let's see how she runs. Alright, so the GG1 seems to be working, so thank you for watching the video, and I hope you enjoyed, and I hope that you found this video helpful. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below.